Barnaby! Report!
Nimbus! The flow rate has dropped to critical levels. We are at 3% capacity. My sensors, my historical flow metrics, they indicate complete systemic failure within the hour if we cannot restore pressure. It's catastrophic hydrostatic
Catastrophic jargon, Barnaby. The tomatoes are wilting, Nimbus. They look sad. Very, very sad.
The main dam is clear. The upper feeder lines are functional. The pressure drop is downstream, near the confluence point with the old Whisperwind spillway.
Precisely! The spillway! It's the emergency bypass, Nimbus. Nobody's used it in 30 years. It runs down through the deep gulch and feeds into the sub-reservoir. If something is blocking the main flow before the bypass intake, the sub-reservoir will be completely drained before we realize it.
Then the blockage is in the old pipeline system. We must descend into the lower access point.
It's too dark for your daytime vision, Barnaby, and too narrow for your engineering girth.
My girth is optimized for carrying essential tools. But you are correct, Nimbus. The access shaft to the lower reservoir is tight.
Maya, can you map the access shaft for us? We need to know the route to the primary blockage point.
The shaft? Oh, it's spooky down there. Full of old roots and probably the grumpy ghost of the old town foreman. But I can see the entrance. It's covered by that big, ancient slate tile. Standard procedure, right?
Standard procedure. Barnaby, prepare the winch and primary illumination unit. We move now!
Harness secure, Nimbus. The rope is tested for 3 times your weight. Illumination is attached, a standard rechargeable solar LED. But Nimbus, remember the warnings. The sub-reservoir hasn't been open since the Great Drought of '98. The air quality might be...
We deal with what is necessary, Barnaby. I will signal if the atmosphere becomes unbreathable. Maya, keep watch above. If the water pressure spikes unexpectedly, you must signal Barnaby immediately to retract the line.
Roger that, Snowy. I'll be the eyes in the sky. Try not to bring back any rusty treasures, though. I'm watching you.
Descent complete. I am at the floor of the access chamber. Barnaby, the tunnel entrance is ahead. It smells metallic.
Metallic suggests rust, Nimbus, which is normal. But listen for unusual sounds. Grinding, groaning, or the sound of displaced debris settling.
I see the junction point. The main flow pipe is intact. But there is a significant accumulation just past the secondary intake grate. blockage. But it is not natural debris. It appears, woven.
Woven. Did you find Barnaby's misplaced lunch basket?
Negative, Maya. It is thick, fibrous material. It seems to have completely jammed the primary rotational valve mechanism before the feeder channels split. Barnaby, this blockage is substantial. It's compacted against the valve housing. I don't think I can shift it by pulling.
Compacted? Oh dear. If we push it, it might become more compact. We need leverage. We need torque. Nimbus? Do you see a secondary access hatch near the valve?
Negative! Just the main grate. I'm going to try to find the edge of the obstruction and pull it free, section by section.
Elder! We are facing a critical structural intrusion. My plans for pressurized water expulsion rely on clear access. Do you have any—
The water remembers the path of least resistance. But sometimes the resistance must be shown the path of most inconvenience.
Inconvenience? What does that mean? Should I bring a bigger wrench?
Wait! Barnaby, Hemlock is right. Leverage is key. The obstruction is holding the valve shut. If we can't pull it, we must push it apart. Barnaby, Maya, listen carefully. I need to create tension on the obstruction itself. I will secure a line around the densest part of the woven material. Maya, you need to fly to the top reservoir, near the overflow sluice gate, the one that leads directly into this lower bypass. The overflow? That's tricky. It's usually secured with a heavy iron pin. I know. Barnaby will rig a strong anchor point for you near the sluice. Once I signal Maya, a young Caucasian girl, you must—
A pulse flush! Brilliant! Controlled hydro-oscillation against a fixed point. Nimbus! That could break the compaction.
It could also flood the tunnel instantly. Maya, you must be ready to signal Barnaby the moment the pressure starts building.
Barnaby, when Maya signals, you must crank the winch to pull me back immediately. This is a very small window of opportunity.
Secured. Tension established. I am bracing against the chamber wall. Ready for the pulse.
Come on, move!
Iron pin is stubborn. It doesn't like to move.
Hold steady, Maya. Just a fraction of an inch.
It's open! Water coming!
The debris is gone. Retract me, Barnaby, now! Nimbus! You're safe! And the flow!
All right. Yeah, man.
Barnaby, the immediate pulse cleared the internal obstruction. But we need to restore main pressure. Check the primary valve alignment. It might have been damaged by the shock wave.
The main valve, it's slightly askew. The shock must have jarred the mechanism. I can try to realign it from here, but I need a counter leverage point on the internal gear shaft.
Meow.
I have visual contact with the shaft, Barnaby. It needs a quarter turn clockwise to engage the primary feed.
Growl.
Meow.
It's aligned! Full pressure restoration achieved!
Hooray! Hooray! We did it!
The water's back. Everything's wet.
And Nimbus,
You look very dashing when you're completely soaked.
like a spark.
The flow returns. The path remembers. Resourcefulness, not brute force, saved the day.
It was a coordinated hydraulic maneuver, Elder. A perfect demonstration of applied physics combined with timely external shock therapy.
It was teamwork. Barnaby, your engineering knowledge kept us safe. Maya, your aerial reconnaissance and The Whisperwind Aqueduct serves Whispering Meadow well when its systems are maintained. We must...
Agreed. Next time, let's make sure any blockage is just a nice, shiny, lost bottle cap.
I'll start drafting the new preventative maintenance.